in a previous lesson, we said the poem, I like books. I hope you like books. You have to learn those letters. Let's say the letters of the alphabet. Follow our star. If he stops, you stop. Stay with him. Begin. A, B, C, D, E. Oh, you're there. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Are you watching? S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I like the alphabet. Let's look right over here since we are already here. Look at that letter. What is the name of this letter right here, Nicholas? I. I can't hear you. Stand. I. Not just I. Tall man, little hat, little shoes. What is his name, Nicholas?
Capital I.
It is capital I. Short man with a dot. What is his name, Cooper?
Little I.
It is little I. What does I say, Jalen? She is absolutely right. Class, stand. Let's say our I sentence. Begin. I says as an inchworm. I says Let's have some fun. Do you like to be gorillas? I like gorillas. Remember, when my hand goes up, you have to sit down and no more noises. Can you do it? I says as an inchworm. I says Look at these friends. Oh, I love when they listened. They were attentive. I can tell they are following directions. Wait a minute. This is a great big what? Smile. Show me your great big smiles today. Sky, this is capital.
Yeah.
Good. And what is the letter beside it, Micah?
I.
Oh, look right here. What letter's beside capital U?
Little U.
Good. Say it louder.
Little U.
And what does you say, Tessa? That was first grade work here in our room. You keep that up. Class, stand. I want you to say our you sentence. You says as in umbrella. You says Be a football player. You says as in umbrella. You says Have a seat. Do you think you can know the next one? Look at that. Oh, this is really tricky. What letter do you see? Capital what, Cadence?
Capital E.
It is capital E. And what is the letter beside it, Kylie?
Little I.
Little.
E.
It is little E. I like little E. Now, E does not say because that's I, and it doesn't say because that's you. So what would E say? Class, stand. Let's say our sentence. Say it normal, and then we will say it a fun way. E says as an elephant. E says Now let's say it like a baker. E says as an elephant. E says Mamma mia. You may be seated. I told you I really, really, really like having fun in our classroom. These letters, we just reviewed them over here. So when I show it to you, I want you just to tell me the sound 3 times. How many times? 3 times. I like the way Holly and Tessa are smiling at me. Do you know what makes me happy when they smile? Oh, you did a great job with that, but can you recognize these? Let's see. Tell me the sound 3 times. Wow. Good, students watching? Good. Table 1. Stand and tell me the sentence. Begin. I said. Table 2, stand. Tell me the sentence. E says.
As an elephant. E says.
Thank you. Table 3, stand. Tell me the sentence.
You said as an umbrella. You
repeat it. I. Think in your brain, and if you know the answer to my question, put a smile on your face. Can you think of a word that has I at the beginning? Can you think of a word that has I at the beginning? Holly?
Is.
Is, you're right, that has I at the beginning. Does insect have I at the beginning? It does. What about instruments? Yes. Look at this. I need to know a word that has this sound at the beginning. What has this sound at the beginning? Sky?
E.
Well, it's E. Can you think of a word that has E at the beginning?
Email.
Well, you're right. Email does have an E at the beginning. You are so right. Have a seat, but I'm thinking things like elevator, escalator, Eskimo. What about this, friends? Elbow. Oh, this. What letter is this?
U.
And you says, what do you think has at the beginning? Think of a word, Michaela.
Cup.
Well, is in cup, but I'm thinking of at the beginning. How about uncle, umbrella, under, untie? Those have at the beginning. Oh, we are going to have so much fun in our classroom. Listen carefully. Listen. 6. Just listen. I need to know the vowel you hear in 6. Listen. What vowel do you hear in 6? I. Because I says it. Now I'm going to trick you. I have a well. Listen. Well. What vowel do you hear in well? E. Sky had that. And what does E say? This is a cup. What vowel do you hear in cup, Michaela?
U.
You hear you. Good thinking. I'm going to call on another friend. Will you get up just as fast as Michaela was able to get up? I hope so. This is a bed. Listen, bed. What vowel do you hear in bed, Carter?
E.
It is E. Thank you, Carter. Oh, I have a fish. What vowel do you hear in fish, Cadence? In fish. Fish. I, because I says I. Oh, this is a pen. Listen. Pen. What vowel do you hear in pen, Olivia?
E.
I can't hear you. Be loud.
E.
You're correct. It is E. And this is a jump rope. But listen to the first word. Jump. Jump. What vowel, Lincoln?
U.
You, because you says what, Lincoln? Absolutely correct. Let's look up here. You know, if you've been sitting nicely with your back on your back, I'm going to let you come up here and you get to help your teacher. Let's look at the first one together. This is hippo. Listen. Hippo. Do I hear in hippo or do I hear I in hippo? Which do I hear? Do I hear you or I, friends? I. I'm going to circle the I because I hear I in hippo. This is a net. Come circle the vowel you hear in net, Holly. This is a jug. Come circle the vowel you hear in jug, Micah. And then we have a tent. Come circle the vowel you hear in tent, Nicholas. While these friends are doing that, tell me the sound 3 times. Begin. Holly, stand here. Good. What did you circle?
E.
The E, because you hear in net. Thank you. What did you circle, Micah?
U.
Why did you circle the U, Micah?
Because it has the U at the beginning.
Well, not at the beginning. It has it in the middle. Jug. You're right. Good job. Thank you. This is a tent. Tent. Do you hear or in tent?
This one.
You do hear that one. You're right. Go to your seat. I want you to listen to, good, the third verse of this song, My Friend. And then I want you to try it with me. It goes like this. Jesus, the friend of friends is he. I'll live for him where'er I be. When I'm at home home or school or play. I want to please him every day. Jesus is my best friend, it's true. Have you made him your best friend too? Jesus is my best friend, it's true. Have you made him your best friend too? Try that. Jesus, a friend of friends is he. I'll live for him where'er I be. When I'm at home or school or play, I want to please him every day. Jesus is my best friend, it's true. Have you made him your best friend too? Jesus is my best friend, it's true. Have you made him your best friend too? Eyes? As you're turning your chairs, we're going to sing My Friend. I have a friend who knows my name. We have great fun when we play a game. We never argue or push or pout. We always help each other out. I have a friend and you do too. That's true because my friend is you. I have a friend and you do too. That's true because my friend is you. Go ahead and pass your papers. Take out your pencil. I have a friend who's always near. I trust in him and I'll never fear. He's with me through the darkest night. He keeps me safe till morning light. Jesus is my best friend, it's true. He wants to be your best friend too. Jesus is my best friend, it's true. He wants to be your best friend too. I'm going to help our friends here. Make sure that when we pass our papers in, you put your paper on the top. Look at table 3. They are ready to go. They are working hard. They are giving God their best. Sometimes papers get stuck. Now let's see, who has their pencil out? Look at table 2. Holly's pencil is out. Tessa's pencil is ready to go. I have 2 friends that still need to find their pencil. I'm sure they're going to work hard. Wait a minute. Look at your papers. They're being dependable. Students watching, I didn't tell them to make it a happy paper. They just listened. They followed directions. They did what they knew to do without being told. They're dependable. Once you see your paper, turn it to the back. You saw your name at the top of your paper. Turn it to the back. I would like for you to get to the board before your teacher. The direction says, listen as your teacher says the name of each picture. Circle the vowel that you hear. Let's go to the first blue circle. Fish. What vowel do you hear in fish? Pop. How do you hold your pencil? Tommy, thumb, and Peter, pointer, pinch it. It rests on Toby, Tom, and... So we're at the fish. What vowel do you hear in fish? Circle it. What did you circle, Holly? I. You should have circled I because you hear it in fish. Go to this picture. I have a hill. Hill. What vowel do you hear in hill? Class? I. So circle the I below the hill. Go to that last green circle. I have a bug. Listen, bug, bug. What vowel do you hear in bug? U. So you're going to circle the U. Let's go to the next row, to the purple circle. I have a mitt. Mitt. What vowel do you hear in mitt? I. So I'm going to circle the O. No, what should I circle? The I. I'm going to circle the I. Look at that yellow circle. That's milk. Milk. What vowel do you hear in milk? I. Students watching, did you know that it was I? Good, so we're going to circle the I. Look at that last pink circle on the second row. That's a belt. Listen, belt. Belt. I will buckle the belt. What vowel do you hear in belt? E. You're right, because E says to the last row, the first green circle. This is a cup. What vowel? Don't say it out loud. Think in your brain. Circle the vowel you hear in cup. Circle the vowel you hear in cup. What did you circle, Nicholas?
U.
Good. You should have circled you, friends watching, because you hear in cup. Take us to the next circle. Oh, maybe you like spiders. Mrs. Turner doesn't care for spiders, but here's a web. Listen, web, web. What vowel do you hear in web, class? E. So let's circle the E below the web because you hear in web. Now don't call out. Think with the brain God gave you. Students watching, you be ready. This last picture, yellow circle, is a pin. Listen, pin, like a safety pin. What vowel? Circle the vowel you hear in pin. Pin. What did you circle, Kylie?
I.
Why did you circle I? I says, good, you should have circled that. It was fun and exciting to complete this paper together. Students watching, I hope that you were able to listen carefully, that you were able to circle all of the vowels that you heard in that word. It's a fun paper. Maybe your on-site teachers will come around today and they will be able to put a sticker. Maybe they'll give you a smile with their special pen or marker. Maybe they'll write something special on your paper today.